Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wrath of the Righteous with me, Bring It On. I did a couple of things off camera. I sold some books to the merchant over here, and I respec Seele. So she has a much more focused skill point distribution, with a focus on trickery and knowledge world. Her third point is now going into perception, since I've put my 3 points into mobility. And as I was approaching Hylor to respec Seele, I was speaking to a mysterious elf who teleported away as we got close. There's no dialogue above their head, but we can ask him about it. It is good to see you. What can I do for you? Would you like to renew your forces with excellent fighters? Who was the elf that was talking to you? She didn't introduce herself, but she was greatly interested in the volunteers that had joined the army. She thought I might know the elf she was looking for from my mercenary contacts. I couldn't tell you any more than that. She never shared his name. So I believe that's Kylesa looking for Autumn Haze. The bearded quartermaster gives you a friendly nod. What can I do for you? How are things in the camp? I'm an A be praised. Everything's fine. Well supplied. Nobody's going hungry. And the sick. Well, you can't run a military campaign without somebody getting sick. But they aren't taking up any more beds than usual. Except... The quartermaster looks at the mound of equipment bearing the signs of recent tinkering. We're having a little problem with soldiers' gear. The army has a standard that dictates who gets what. Except the standard is only good for fighting around Canabras. Needless to say, the conditions inside the World Wound are completely different. The scouts have been complaining. The local vegetation is like razor blades, they say, and it's slashing the soles of their boots to ribbons. Their cloaks might protect them from the cold, but they're useless against acid snow or caustic mist. The scouts are missing plenty of vital gear. A coil of rope is a simple thing, but there's not even enough to go around. Can you imagine? How are they supposed to scale mountains with no rope? So I've been thinking, what if we issue them different equipment? The scouts at least. Well, he has some experience behind him, so we'll do 2. Equip the soldiers as you see fit. That's more like it. Make sure the troops have everything they need and then some. An army moves faster if it has fleet-footed scouts. And we are going to sell Devastating Blow from Above in exchange for a Racking Point. So with Devastating Blow from Above, we get that 1 to 4 extra piercing damage so long as we're mounted. Well, 1, this is a +2 long spear, so it's a straight upgrade in that regard. But it also gives me that 1 to 6 radiant damage, even if I'm not mounted, with the potential for another 1 to 3 positive energy damage after a crit for 1 to 4 rounds. So just more damage all around. Is an upgrade in every sense of the word. Alright, let's get out of here. We're going to head towards Conundrum Unsolved. We'll probably do some Crusade battles first. That's kind of lame. Alright, well I guess we're not going to do anything with them this turn. On next turn though, or next day, we'll send them to the Reliable Redoubt. Clear out that fort and have them go down this way and clear out what they can. Alright, so Conundrum Unsolved. Ancient ruins that Sarkorius inherited from the unknown builders of the Earthfall times. The Sarkorians dubbed this place Conundrum Unsolved. Scattered all over the walls of the ruins are numerous pressure plates, buttons, and levers, the purpose of which one can only guess.
I know what to do.
Rely on me.
Oh darn it, sorry. I respect her so she doesn't have her spells equipped.
Open your heart to me.
Matricium Turino. Mos tradis. Mos tradis. Mos tradis. Operane sentes. Mos tradis.
Anything new?
Alright, this should probably do.
I know the way.
So I did play through this area in my other playthrough. I don't remember if there's anything here to actually fight. So that buffing may have been just time wasted. But better safe than sorry.
Follow my lead. As it should be. That is not far.
Alright, into the cave we go. Alright, this puzzle is pretty straightforward. The hardest part of this puzzle is looking at the very tiny pictures to determine where you need to place these slabs. Luckily, these autofill for you. They only give you one option to put into the slot. And then all you have to do... It's like dominoes. So here you want all the slabs to have the same symbol adjacent to one another, but in order to know where you place those, you need to use these as guides. So like this outermost symbol here needs to be right here, and same for here. So this outermost symbol we need to place right here. So we need to find the slab that goes right there.
Focus on the goal.
Let's see, what do we have here? There's like this scythe part on it. Actually, no, this is the scythe one. We need to find the one that has the scythe on it. That's the wrong one. Alright, should be this one. But I got it backwards. I need to put it right there. Where's it at? There we go. That's right. And the rest of them, I think it's just autofill. It was easy, wasn't it? Simple puzzle, simple solution. But it was just the beginning. Its purpose was to awaken curiosity. The translucent figure appears out of thin air, clad in a loose-fitting robe. His face is hidden behind a simple, unadorned mask. Oh, puzzles. I love them. Mortals are not meant to unveil the secrets of the universe and grasp the meaning of creation. But is this really so? Of course not. The secrets of the universe will only be revealed to the most worthy of mortals. Prove yourself. Be the first to whom all the secrets of the world are revealed. Yes, yes. What do we need to do? The Heart of Mystery is located west of here. Solve the puzzle, and you will comprehend the forbidden knowledge. A map of an area that looks vaguely like the world wound appears in the figure's hands. A single dot line shines brightly on the map. You can count on me, translucent masked figure. I'll solve any puzzles you have, so you better prepare some good ones. Who are you? The translucent figure remains silent. What are you? Simple puzzle, simple solution. The Heart of Mystery is located west of here. What is the Heart of Mystery? Comprehend the meaning of creation. For the most worthy of mortals, the Heart of Mystery. Prove all the secrets of the world. I think you've broken it. The translucent figure vanishes into thin air. Alright, well, puzzle complete.
I'll go ahead.
Some elven notes for the storyteller. We got hide barding +2. We don't have medium barding proficiency yet. The speed might be better, plus the additional attack of opportunity, especially with outflank. This might not be an upgrade necessarily. At least not offensively.
I know the way.
Alright, well that was easy. So to the west. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I was going too far west. I might as well hop in and rest real fast, since we're right beside the camp. Then we'll do some crusade battles.
Follow my lead.
Oh. A wounded elf, huh? Well, there were lots of wounded in Canabris. Who wounded him? In what way? Nevi appears relaxed, even nonchalant, but her eyes gleam attentively, and her hands, if by coincidence, are resting on her belt next to her weapon. How should I know? It must have been demons. The wound was serious. I doubt he has fully recovered from it. Maybe if you could point me toward a healer, I could... The woman, wrapped in rags all the way up to her eyes, turns around at the sound of your footsteps. Darn it. In lightning-fast motion, Nevia knocks something from the woman's hands. An amulet that it seemingly appeared out of nowhere. It falls to the ground, disappears in a flash of magic. What's the rush, sweetheart? Stay a while. The commander and me, we've got a couple of questions for you too. Address the elf. You won't escape this time. Who are you, and why are you hiding your face? Your heavy sigh coming from under the shawl. Fine, you've got me. We'll talk, but not here. Leave me somewhere away from prying eyes. She's all yours, Commander. I caught her, I handed her over, and now as they say, I wash my hands of this whole affair. Oh, what do you want from me, soldier? An exasperated gesture strips the half-mask off her face. You see her black skin and crimson eyes. It's Kaelessa, the elf you met in Canabris. Why did you follow my army? To find someone. Kaelessa lets out a resigned huff. His masters want me dead, which means I'll die sooner or later. After a pause, she narrows her eyes and spits out. But that doesn't mean I'll lie down and accept my fate. I am no lamb to the slaughter. I won't be waiting for a kindly executioner to come for me, knife in hand. Never again. Are you a spy? Her scarlet eyes flash defiantly. She mutters through her teeth. I'm not going to hide it. I've come here to commit a violent and bloody act. I do not serve the demons. and I won't do you or your forces any harm. Don't play coy. I need details. Why? Frowning skeptically, she gives you an appraising look. What will you do with my story? Take it into account and pass your judgment? Kill me if you deem me reprobate? Help the poor girl if you don't? Well, I haven't asked for help, and your authority to judge me seems rather dubious. She's clearly lying to you, but doesn't feel like the guile of someone plotting a crime. There's a slight hounded look to her eyes. It makes her seem more like prey than hunter. I'll leave you be. She shrugs casually, as if her fate had not been hanging in the balance just a moment ago. How nice of you, soldier. You don't call me soldier. I'm the commander of the crusade. She shrugs. Everyone's a soldier in a war, generals and privates alike. I look at you, and I see someone whose life is war, and only war. That makes you a soldier. I met other elves who look like you. They serve the demons. And Amora's minions. The words escape her lips before she is able to stop them. Then she looks at you with visible irritation. One of Discari's servants is a powerful elf by the name of Anamora. Those corrupted elves are her lackeys. Don't ask me how I know this, or my appearance is similar to theirs. I'm not your enemy, but if you see them, kill them without remorse. Alright, I have to go. Oh, I guess I could say this too. I know who you are. You're Kaelessa, a cultist of Discari. So it does change dialogue a little bit. But some of it's a repeat. So like, that's a lie. Here comes an eyes flash, and she says firmly, "I'll loathe demons, and I'll kill any I come across." I believe you. Orn is in the camp. Watch out for him. The crooked smirk, Kaelessa says grimly. He's the one who should watch out for me.
As it should.
So I think we can go talk to him as well. He was in the medical tent, I thought. The elf's pale, beautiful face bears an expression of melancholy detachment. How may I help? I met other elves that look just like Kaelessa. A gloomy shadow crosses his face. He remains silent for a while, then says reluctantly, "A few years ago, a sect of demon worshippers was uncovered in Keonan. They were followers of Discari, who had been brought together by his priestess, Anamora. Naturally, as soon as the truth was revealed, hunt for these evil zealots was called. They're all marked with the same brand of darkness as their leader, the wicked Kaelessa. The sect was soon destroyed, but some of the cultists managed to escape. I pursued them in order to eradicate their evil, root and branch." Sighing heavily, his lips curl in an expression of bitterness. It is a great shame that the children of a noble nation have besmirched themselves with this taint. I'd be grateful if this confession were kept between us. I found Kaelessa spying on my camp. You should be on the lookout for her accomplices. Her demonic masters must have sent her to plot against you. Since she's already made her way into the camp, she will strike soon. I hope you weren't as merciful with her this time. She left alive and unharmed. A resigned sigh burst from his lips, as she's deceived you once more. I'm playing both sides. I'm warning both of them against each other. See who comes out on top. Not sure why I had 45 movement there versus just the 40. I shouldn't complain. a very long fight at this rate. Seven damage. Good job, shield bearers. 3 damage. I wouldn't make a whole army out of shield bearers. That's for certain. Sorry, he's focusing on the clerics, and he doesn't do any damage to the clerics at this point. So we can tank this all day. Didn't waste any more energy for my general. Just keep slowly but surely whittling him down. What an awful unit. I assume they can take a hit really well. I just need to find a way for the to force the enemies to attack it. The shield bearer unit. So right now he's not doing a whole lot. There we go. Took such a long time. Alright, to the next demon army. So I need to reposition my troops. Well, sweet. I'll take that. Alright, off to a good start. That's why I made greater effort there to make sure that my units weren't adjacent to one another. You guys can attack 2 units at the same time. A little fire breath. Alright, another resounding victory. Our general was almost level 4. After the battle, one of the soldiers noticed a half-effaced inscription on a nearby stone. What remained of the engraving led to the Crusaders to a secluded cave. They found a stash of miscellaneous relics that some selflessly devoted clerics had managed to rescue from fallen Dresden. They also discovered flasks of sanctified oil and boxes of reagents for rituals and sacred masses. It appeared the brave priests hid their sacred artifacts in one final attempt to save them from demonic threat. Alright, we do not want to go after that level 7 demon army yet. Alright, so we're gonna grab Cure Wounds here. And start sending our army back up this way. We'll level up a little bit more before we get up to that level 7 army. Alright, Moondance Meadow. Here, the druids of Old Socorus, practitioners of the Green Faith, used to perform their sacred nighttime rites, dancing in the silver moonlight and offering up prayers to Mother Nature. Their bones can still be found in the sickly soil of the desecrated meadow, where for many decades, one could only hear grunting, dying screams, the cracking of torn flesh in place of music and laughter. Yeah, we're gonna rest here. I don't think Social's doing anything. Witch Girl. Did you know that statistically, half-elves live longer than ordinary people? They are twice as liking to die of food poisoning. To be likely, or meant to be liking? Let me guess. All those half-elves tried your experimental concoctions. Alright, in we go.
We will win this war.
Time's not waiting.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
So you typically have to rest between each area you explore anyway. It takes you so long to get from one to the next.
The world has suffered.
There's really no reason not to use all your buffs
I need the voice of the spirits.
in each area, just to be safe.
I am prepared.
Are we in trouble yet?
I'm always open to ideas.
I know the way.
Alright, this should be good enough for now.
Our victory is certain.
Begone, fiend!
This pain is excruciating.
Okay, we're getting messed up here. Let's see.
This will leave a bruise.
Jeez Louise.
Wounded.
Okay. Did not expect all of that. This place was much easier on normal than it was, or than it is on core.
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
Together, we
The world has
Well?
suffered enough. I will lend you my aid. Meditate on your mistakes.
You
It
are
might
my
make you
favorite
feel
aid.
better.
Alright, we're just gonna make ourselves a little tougher.
My will is
a
trouble
bright
yet?
future awaits us.
Ready for anything.
So I was not expecting all of that.
We will win this war. They will break against our resolve.
I'll cut you wide open.
This will leave a bruise.
Alright, hang in there, please.
I'm all right.
Seriously, what the heck, man?
I'm all right.
I should give her stone skin instead.
This will leave a bruise.
Sorry, she has,
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Last Stand.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Did you see that?
Jeez Louise. Alright, we got a King Composite Longbow +2. I forgot what he even has equipped. I mean, the increased chance of a critical hit, with as many times as he attacks in a round, I think that's better.
I'll go ahead.
Search for the
You can
beauty with
trust
your
me.
heart, not your eyes.
Patricium Turinos. Patricium Turinos. Patricium Turinos.
I know the way.
I forgot how scary Smilodons can be. And that was that's a very good reminder. I think that's it for this place, isn't it? It kind of looks like we could interact with this. I know it's a similar layout to the Conundrum Unsolved. Looks like they just blocked off the cave, but it also looks like a perception check.
Follow my lead.
Alright. I'm going to call the episode here, and the next one we will probably go back and rest, and then head to the Reliable Redoubt, go help the Hell Knights, and do some more crusading. In fact, let's go and head back to the camp right now. Then what I'll do is I'll rest and sell things off camera, and then the next one we'll just head straight to the Reliable Redoubt and go from there. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.